Hello there, Belle. I know it looks like I'm slacking, but don't worry.
Nobody said you were slacking.
Huh, so you're not here for the... Oh, well then, Miss Haley, mind explain...
Welcome to Gravity Cinema! I'm Haley, the box office clerk. We just opened a newly renovated theater today. To attract more movie enthusiasts like yourself, the first 100 customers today will receive a Gravity VIP card. As you watch more movies here, this card will level up. Oh, and the first customer to watch every movie in our lineup gets an exclusive...
A 10% discount on all movie tickets and one free...
The first 100 customers get a VIP.
Nope, you're still in time.
Perfect. How about we...
Great. Come on, just hop in line behind me. Any film
I haven't thought about it yet.
Same. I was only here for the...
Enjoy the movie magic!
The kids at the arcade keep talking about this movie. I'm curious to see what's so great about it. What an interesting friend. But this also proves it has a distinct charm that makes more and more people curious to check it out. Ah, I see. It's all right. I'm also excited to hear those iconic lines the kids love to quote. I'm probably just like your friend, an adult on the outside, but still a kid at heart. Otherwise, I wouldn't still be at Godfinger all the time, right? What's wrong? You've got your eyebrows furrowed. Is something bothering you? No need to be so cautious. You don't have to worry about anything with me. After all, it's precious time off work. Let's just relax and enjoy the movie. See? Being chill is just as contagious as happiness.
A true hero doesn't run away! There's only one true trump card, and that's me! Now, show me what you got! I shall list your crimes, and put a stop to this endless war!
This is such a rare movie experience. You really looked like a true Starlight Knight. You're so shy, but still trying to act tough. Everyone is so hyped! This interaction is even more fun than the movie itself. What a special movie! No wonder the kids love it. I'd say it's just okay, but it does feel very pure. Good thing I watched it. Now I've got more to chat about with everyone at the arcade. Instead of saying, I love my job, it's more like I enjoy the experience that comes with it. Honestly, I don't know myself, but maybe that's no matter who the customer is, no matter who wins or loses, everyone's just there to have fun, pure and simple. Maybe I just like hanging out in places like that. It's similar to how you like random play. It's the kind of movie you can just relax and enjoy. Fun, yet full of excitement. No wonder it has so many fans. The knight levels up, fights monsters, and saves the world. Feels just as pure as a classic video game. Gotta catch up on this series somehow. Looks like I'll be hitting the video store more often.
Enjoy the movie magic!
The story begins. It's a famous scene. Wanna watch it again.
What are you gonna see this time?
I see. I guess I misunderstood. You don't need to worry about me. I still have time to stick to the plan today. Proxy, I appreciate you being honest about my mistakes, just like Yanagi. I hope you can always be like this. I will. Sorry. I lost myself for a second. I hope I didn't bother you. Oh, I'm good. It just made me realize something. Every time I go on a mission in the Hollow, any mistake could be the end of me. Even in the cinema, where everyone else is giving themselves to the movie. It's a place where you're supposed to be open to every emotion, but I'm still reflexively shutting down my feelings. Maybe that's a sign that I haven't really gotten stronger, just better at avoiding things. I suppose that's good training in and of itself.
Don't you understand? Even if your kid wasn't trapped by the Hollow, there's no way he would have made it. Stop fooling yourself!
For a mother, only what she sees with her own eyes is real. Besides, my child hasn't given up believing in his mother. His heartbeat gradually calmed down. He knew I would definitely find him.
Yes, I think so too. This movie is really well done. It doesn't cheaply tug at your heartstrings with melodrama. Instead, the mother naturally gets stronger and more capable as the film goes on. Dodging ethereals, bargaining with the Hollow Raiders, she's basically a pro by now. I want to watch scary movies. It's necessary training. Other than that, I don't have a preference. Maybe because I haven't seen as many as you, I still don't know what I like. Guided by a faint heartbeat, she finds her way through the intertwined hollow and emerges from an abyss of despair. This movie is really well done. Being a mother seems to take priority over every other role. I've met a lot of moms, and they're all like that. Thanks for watching this with me. Now I understand why Sokaku cried.
Why, hello there, manager from across the street.
Hey, Elfie! You here for the first 100 tickets?
First 100 tickets? I'm not sure what you mean. No, I'm not really here for the event.
Any new music-themed movies?
No, not exactly. Actually,
The same movie? Every month?
it's not just about nostalgia. Bardic Needle's selection has its unique Sometimes I like to draw inspiration. Your store actually has a copy of this film. But ever heard of Coffee Mate?
Of course! It's pretty popular at the store.
That's the one. No matter how many...
Now that you mention it,
Perfect. Then let's watch it together.
sounds good. It's like you read my...
Splendid.
What are you gonna see this time?
You have sharp eyes, manager. You see what my heart does. Seems you excel at reading other people's thoughts. But We may see things differently, but this unique interpretation is human and mechanical perspectives. It seems
Mr. Rob, is this latte art a habit of yours or a secret love letter?
Customer preferences detected. Double syrup with 0 loneliness concentration.
Never mind. I like it anyway.
What do you think of their relationship? You can be pretty childish sometimes. Please don't. Rather, I feel you're so genuine. No matter how many times I watch it, I never get tired of. People are complicated. Just like tuning, we show different sides of ourselves. With you, I suppose I'm just the owner of Bardic. Considering your good intentions, there's no... But how do we go about such a thing? I don't have much experience with situations like this. Great. I'm looking forward... I don't have any particular movie in mind. If you have any recommendations, manager, please share them. The intimate bond between machines, like a long, fragrant melody.
got me even more excited. Wait, you're not just saying that because you think I'd be embarrassed, are you? I mean, I've stopped hiding it around you guys. But if others in the Motor League find out I'm into romance stuff... they'd probably think I'm not mature enough to lead them. Yep, that's what comes with the job. Speaking of which, I feel like I've made some progress recently. Even Lucy said I've gotten better. I actually think before doing something reckless, like 50% of the time. Come on, you gotta leave yourself some room to improve, right? Not gonna lie, I think the parts where they were dancing around their feelings were more interesting. Is this what they mean when they say the process is more important than the results? I've never really had the chance to discuss these kinds of movies with anyone before. It feels really nice to be here, watching.
It finished before I even realized, just like all the other films. Oh, if only these moments could last forever. I don't know how to say goodbye to you. I just can't.
Then don't. Let's be together for the rest of our lives.
Thanks, Proxy. I'm fine. That felt worse than having nitro fuel poured in my eyes. You city folks really know how to mess someone up with a movie. Oh, what a great movie! And after having a good cry, I feel so refreshed and I've always been the type to just let it out. After all the different types of movies I've seen, romances are always the one that get the most tears out of me. But it doesn't matter if it's a comedy, what do I think about it? Well, in movies and comics, couples always go shopping, watch movies, go on rides together. That's true. When you put it that way, I guess couples are kind of like friends too. Even though my eyes were all blurred with tears, nothing beats a good old happy ending. But it felt like it ended a little too fast. Would have been... Sorry I used up all your tissues. Again.
My nose never fails me. That,
Hey, Miss Orchidea. What brings you to the movie?
as a shop owner in Lumina Square, I take...
Whoa, that's dedication.
I caught a scent in the air and decided...
A scent? Ah, right. You do run dew gardening.
Not quite. Just the smell. But, unlike the delicate flowers...
Sounds like your movie tastes are pretty...
Oh? I've heard the manager of Random Play has quite the eye for movies. What do you think? Care to take a guess?
Challenge accepted. If I think the opposite of what I'd expect...
Oh my! A bold choice. Would you really watch something so scary with a lady on your first outing to the cinema? But you guessed right. You must have keen instincts after giving customers suggestions at Random Play after all these years.
You're too nice. Since I guessed it, how about we watch The Big Hollow together as a reward?
You sure don't hold back. If this were the old days before I started running dew gardening, I would probably be impressed by your candor. Sure, we can watch it together, but not as a reward, simply because I want to watch it together with you. Besides, I like your scent. Come on then. Movies wait for no one.
Enjoy the movie magic!
What's wrong? You look surprised. Have you ever seen a black iris? The petals are a deep black color, but when it blooms, the stamen is a vibrant yellow. Like flowers, people can come to think of it. When we first met, I said, you looked just like flower number 164 from my shop. What do you think of me? So that's what you think. People always say the name reflects the person, and indeed, a name can influence the impression one leaves on others. Looks like my name gave you an opportunity to be clever with your answer. I'm just kidding. Are you concerned by my reaction? Do you want me to look more surprised? The movie hasn't quite reached that point yet. Are you really scared? Your words and tone don't quite match up. But I suppose getting scared should be part of the fun when watching a horror movie. Seems like I've ruined the mood. It is rare to be at a showing where we can actually talk during the movie, so I should probably be a bit more involved.
This isn't a fissure. It's breathing. It's alive! Turn off the flashlight, now! It's reacting to the light. Careful! Hold my hand and don't look down.
Are you worried about that girl? Don't worry. She's okay now. The movie just brought back some bad memories for her. She was once lost in a hollow with no one to rescue her. She thought she'd already moved on from that memory, but it seems that it's still... I've been through something similar myself, in a way. Maybe I'm still going through it now. That's very thoughtful of you. I really appreciate it. I'll let you know if I ever need anything. That was very interesting. I really enjoyed the movie you chose. There are more similarities than you might think. Sure. The main characters in these films are always resilient. No matter the challenges or dangers they face, they never lose hope. Just like a flower growing from a crack in the stone. So beautiful and incredibly precious. Isn't that how New Eridu was built? Everyone says Do Gardening has always provided such customers with flowers. And you're one of its most important patrons. The main character kept watch over the makeshift camp and offered refuge to the lost survivors. Such determination feels so small when faced with the hollows, like the morning dew, yet it's filled with hope. Disasters often give birth to new life. But if I had a choice, you picked a great movie. Thanks.
So many people. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Hey there.
Huh? Do you know me?
Yeah, we've met before. But
could it be someone like a movie buff? Speaking of which, I think I've seen them running around Lumina Square before. They were being followed by some sketchy-looking people. But this person looks very mini-tarable. Let me explain. We had extra movie tickets at the shop from the promo sale earlier. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I came to this. So anyway, please.
movie buffs aren't superheroes, you know. But I'll help.
Yeah, if I had to describe it, a hot drink. Full sugar. It tastes smooth and gentle.
Huh?
Oh, and blackberries.
Warm, minty, marshmallow. It's Dreamland Journey.
My memory's coming back.
Why is this movie starting to make me hungry?
Why don't we watch it together? I've still got extra tickets.
Of course. Let's get a taste of the movie together. What are you gonna see this time?
What's wrong with that? One of our regulars often shares her favorite movies with me. She said she really enjoyed this one. She always orders my favorite tea milk, so I'm sure I'll like this movie as well, right? It was probably the flavor. The poster looked like a full sugar mint tea milk. Sorry, you misunderstood. Full sugar? Maybe that's not so clear either. Let me think. For example, the movie Vamp. Exactly! Amazing! I knew you'd get it right away. By the way, would you like some tea milk? I brought 2 cups of our signature drink, though I'm not sure you'll like it. Then let's enjoy the drinks and movie together. Sorry, I ran out of tea milk way sooner than I expected. I think I'm gonna pass out. Taro, she's putting... I passed out again. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Looks like I should bring a couple extra drinks next time.
In a fairy tale wonderland, an adventure awaits. Yeah, right.
Even kids wouldn't fall for that kind of stuff anymore. That was me, just another boring adult, unable to believe fairy tales and all that happily ever after stuff. Until I came here. Fairy tales are real. Dreamland adventures do exist. And that's the kind of story I'm going to write. Stories that bring children hope and happiness.
For me? Really? It's not mint, it's matcha, and with extra milk. As for the sugar... Oh, sorry. I accidentally described the movie using drinks again. Yeah, see? You totally get it. Some customers say full sugar is for kids, but many adults prefer it too. That satisfied look on customers' faces when they drink a full sugar tea milk. Just watching them makes me even happier than drinking it myself. Thank you. Not many people compliment me. Though it wasn't mint. Nope. And the taste at the end was completely different from the beginning. It was a delicious movie. What would it feel like to be a Bangbu? You wouldn't be able to eat burgers, and the seat in front of you would always block your view at the movies. You treat Bangbu very well. Becoming one of your Bangbus should be a blessing. When Nicole couldn't pay the rent and everyone had to survive on instant noodles, it couldn't get any plug-in updates either. But whenever we have some income, Nicole always updates it first before going to buy frozen food and discounted snacks. I can't tolerate such behavior. Respecting other people's movie experience is also a form of respecting the film itself. As expected of a proxy, you dealt with that in no time. I guess that was one way to handle it. I always learn so much when I'm around you.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Daydreaming again, little Bangbu. Come here, my squishy little cupcake. Oh, you're so soft. You were born to be petted and rubbed.
Oh no! Oh no!
The comedy comes in bursts and has a really distinct style. Looks like the reviews were right after all. I'm adding this to Anby's 50 must-watch movies. It was actually only 10 at first. Nope. Every burger should be a must-try. Burgers and movies are soulmates. We can split mine. When paired with a burger, a movie you could watch 100 times turns into one you could watch 1,000 times without getting bored. That's the secret to watching movies. That was pretty funny. You enjoyed it too, right? I really liked the ending. After the main character turns back into a human, he didn't abandon the Bangbu friend who helped him, or the place that sheltered him during his days as a Bangbu. He might be the main character of a comedy, but he was much more loyal than I was. It's not, but I've been running from it for so long. Really? Thanks. I I never thought I'd actually hear such movie-like lines in real life. Today was much more than just watching a great movie. If life's a comedy, maybe there's not much. This movie will probably be on my Andy. Thanks for keeping me company. I hope we can come back with everyone from the Cunning Hares sometime.
Hey, Belle.
Hey, bro. Called it.
Of course. Lost original film reels uncovered in an abandoned warehouse. Now screening to promote the cinema.
Exactly. Let's check it out.
Let's see, this is how I am.
Huh?
Invasion Next Gen? Let me see. But that one's just another big-budget action flick. Why do you want to watch the rough cut of a movie? This Is How I Am supposedly has an entire plotline that the director thought it was a little too personal. Plus, but if you watch it in the original...
There you go again. You really can't stop.
Aren't you the same?
Yeah, right. Also, I bet you didn't know that the cinema version of Invasion Next Gen...
What were we talking about again? Well, since...
After your whole speech about how great This Is How I Am is, I'm actually kind of interested in watching that now.
Cool. Then let's watch it together.
Enjoy the movie magic!
Whoops. I think I forgot to grab Belle some popcorn. Not surprised there's barely anyone here for this niche re-release. Thanks for coming to the movies with me, Belle. I know I'm an artsy, slow, I saw a post online saying those types of guys are the worst. You are so not. For one, every time... And whether it's movies or anything else, my sister is the coolest and most unboring girl in all of New Eridu. Even if tomorrow isn't any better, but life doesn't always work that way, does it? Even so, we've made it this far together. Sorry for getting a little sentimental. Watching these old movies with you. Faith in will always be there for each other.
Adults would always be anxious about the future. But I thought, even if tomorrow isn't any better, it wouldn't be worse either. And now I've grown up, while passing the outskirts of the streets and high-rises. I can almost still see the coastline, stretching east to...
Remember when we promised to open a video store when we were kids? We wanted to collect a ton of old videos and hoping to piece together what the old civilization was really. Before we realized it, even our own memories became part of the past. Every time Wise watches an old movie, he acts like the So that's what you think every time we Whoops, was I laughing too loud? Good thing there aren't many people in the theater right. We finally got to hear the rest of the protagonist's story in the director's cut. Although, I did get distracted a few times, especially during the protagonist's monologue. This is how I am. Belle, no matter... Once all the chaos in our lives settles down, I'll probably be a lot older by then. Maybe I'll make a nostalgic documentary myself. The Helios Academy, being a proxy, and Phaethon.
there you are. Perfect timing.
Whoa! I like your new outfit.
Of course, I picked it just for today. Actually, I've had it for ages, but totally forgot it was in my closet. I was still struggling to pick what to wear, yes. Not sure if I've put on a little weight lately, though. Be honest now, does this look a little snug?
Not at all. It looks perfect on you.
Really? That's great. Looks like I'm not so bad at fashion after all. Oh, and my handbag. Does it go well with the outfit? I spent ages at the flea market before I found it. It matches my vibe perfectly, and it was super cheap. What a steal! The whole outfit and bag together only cost me... Wait, why am I telling everyone how cheap they were the first time I've ever worn them? Please, forget everything I said about the prices.
What prices? No idea what you're talking about. Anyway. Now I feel like I should have gone shopping and showed up in a new outfit too.
Oh? Thinking about shopping for some new clothes? Take me with you next time. I can give you some suggestions. As you can see...
Cool. I'll be sure to ask you next time. I really want to get some nice and affordable outfits.
All right, it's a deal. So, what's our plan for today? Any movies you're interested in?
Didn't you say yesterday that you would take care of...
Yes, I did say that. But, I didn't have any good ideas, though. My original plan was to just leave all the planning to you, and I'd take care of the money.
Let's do it the other way around. I'll pay. I don't want you to have to work harder to make up for it.
Hey, no talking about work here. All right, let's head inside.
What are you gonna see this time?
That's right, but she's not really a puppy anymore. Pika's actually quite big now. When she's fully stretched out, she can take up most of my bed. When I adopted her from the shelter, she was just a tiny little thing, but she's always been well behaved. Not only does she not guard her food, but she even shares her treats with her other family members. I did give her some training, but really, Pika just has a kind and gentle nature. You know, pet ownership is a two-way street. We may raise our pets, but our pets help raise us, too. I want my kids to grow up with an influence like Pika, and Mochi and Empire, too. Kids who love animals all turn out good, don't you think? Sorry. We were talking about puppies and I totally went off topic. I don't know why, but when I talk to you, I always end up thinking about the distant future. Anyway, the movie's about to start. Let's watch.
When I pulled you out of that fissure, you were so scared that you wouldn't even touch a can of food. Who would have guessed I'd be counting on you so soon? Here, take the leash. This time, it's your turn to lead the way.
Oh, yeah. I really can't stand these kinds of scenes. I know it's all just acting, but even then, the little pup is trying so... Really? You too? I guess anyone would cry at this part, huh? Goodness. It's our first time out watching a movie, and we're both so embarrassed. The movie was a real tearjerker. Seeing that dog reminded me of when Pika was a little puppy. I'll bring Pika out to play sometime. I can tell you're someone who loves animals, too. Mochi is really shy, so I don't think I can bring her out. But I have a solution. If it's not too much trouble, maybe you could come over to my place and see them. I'll actually be going away for a while soon, and I've been worried about what to do with my 3 little ones while I'm gone. I've been looking for someone to help me fill up their food and water while I'm away. I was going to ask my mom for help, but she said she's afraid of big dogs and allergic to cats. So, if it's not too much trouble... The film was shot really well, and the ending was perfect. Neither the person nor the pup let the other down. It was...
What are you gonna see this time?
Just as I thought. Almost no one's around for the late-night screenings. The seats are kind of close to the front, but I doubt anyone will recognize me. Just to be safe, let's keep our voices down so we don't draw attention. These seats have way too much space between them, though. If we could sit just a little closer, it'd be easier to hear each other. Ooh, look! The armrest moves. Perfect. Now we can sit closer. The movie's about to start, so get ready to see my performance. When we first filmed this scene, the director wanted me to look both evil and charming at the same time. It's my first time playing this sort of character. Do you think I pulled off the whole evil but charming vibe? Oh, there are even more wickedly charming close-ups later. Well, let's just wait and see. I'll ask for your thoughts after the movie.
You said some other guests were waiting for me in the lobby. But we're deep in the mountains. There shouldn't be anyone alive in this villa.
Well, they aren't exactly alive. But it's also true they're waiting.
Whoa, okay, this is kind of scary. Those props didn't feel scary at all when we were filming, but now when you... Nope. I can't watch anymore. Can you help me out? You know, just tell me when the scary part is over. scary stuff over? What the heck? That was like the scariest part! You're so mean, Belle! That's it for the scary scenes. The movie's almost over now. Oh, it's over. That was way scarier than I thought. And to think everyone was all jokes and giggles during breaks on set. The final cut turned out so powerful. The director is amazing. You know, the scene where I kissed the red veil, left a lip print, and tossed it into the woods. So, what did you think of it? Oh, come on now. Well, how about I give it to you as a souvenir? When we wrapped, the crew let us each take home one prop, and I picked the veil. It's a little keepsake of my first on-screen kiss, I guess. Ah, but it still has my lip print on it. Want me to wash it before I give it to you? This was my first time doing a movie like this. The director told me to look at the guest like I was eyeing my next prey. I spent forever practicing that stare. The scene where I lifted the veil to reveal my glare even scared me. I didn't realize I could look that terrifying.
Enjoy the movie magic!
Looks like I should be a little more scared. That way I'll have an excuse to whisper in your ear later. The lumberjack is so scary. I would never lie to you, Lord Phaethon, if you don't believe me. Then what about my racing heartbeat? I'm genuinely scared. You had me all wrong, Lord Phaethon.
This nameplate, it's from the lumberjack. Prototype E07. Someone's building these mechanical monsters! We walked right into some sort of weird experiment! Oh no!
The story is almost at the climax, Lord Phaethon. Just watch now. Lord Phaethon. It's really nice having you by my side. What stood out to me the most wasn't the horror. It was how they kept instinctively protecting their backpacks while running away. They were protecting the gifts and decorations they had prepared for their friend's birthday celebration. And that boy, the first one the lumberjack took. At the end, he smiled and said he was just stepping out to tune his guitar so his friends wouldn't worry. That kind of lingering regret hits even harder than death itself.
Enjoy the movie magic! Hope you enjoyed